Hello, friends. Hello. Welcome. Welcome back to Warui Deshou streaming. I'm opening up my can of Dr. Pepper Dark Berry, zero sugar. I'm getting no money from them for that brand name mention. I really like that soda. Worth a try if you're a Dr. Pepper person. This is Kiseki. This is Trails of Cold Steel, The Legend of Heroes. We're gonna do this damn thing. This is a game I've played a whole bunch of on a couple different occasions, but I've never beaten it. So I want to beat it. And I want to do it with you. We're gonna do the damn thing. Here we go. Let's start this really fun, chill, awesome JRPG adventure together. On normal. March 31st. The eastern edge of the Erebonian Empire. That's where I think a lot of this game takes place, is a country called Erebonia. So in case you don't know, Trails is this really long-running sub-series of The Legend of Heroes, kind of like Persona is a sub-series of Shin Megami Tensei.
It's no use! You can't even scratch them! What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division! We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig!
And Trails of Cold Steel is like the second big arc in the series. There's a series called Trails in the Sky that came out before this. But Cold Steel is a perfectly fine place to start. And that's what we're gonna do. As we take a look at the carnage all around us. Rousing music and murdered soldiers. All the crew here, man. I love these kids.
Terrible. I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along.
The real target was the friends we made.
They must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't.
Oh, they would.
They possibly sink!
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is...
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Reen's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but...
That's a refrain in the series. Reena's right. Reena's always right. He's always making the good decisions. He's a good boy. I say a theme in this series. I haven't played anything beyond a huge chunk of Cold Steel. I haven't even beaten this game. There's so much I don't know about this series and these people, these characters in this world. But, we could find it out together. I'm excited about it. I want to do this. I want to get through these games. I think it's time. I feel like committing.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. All right. Reen, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left.
Sounds like a simple enough plan.
Combat situation with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
Yes, sir! All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Understood.
And here we go. Let's see. I mean, pretty standard stuff here. I'm playing this game on the PS5, but this game is actually a PlayStation 3 game. Originally, I own a copy of this. I think I bought it. I bought it for PS3. And I know I got it for Vita. And I played a bunch on PS3. I played a bunch more on my Vita years later. And now, many years after that, well, a couple years after that. It hasn't been too long since I played the Vita version. That was during the pandemic.
Just like that thing we fought during our field study.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it.
Oh, yeah.
Bring it on.
And I really like the English voice acting in this game. What was I going to say? Oh, gosh, and all the stuff is set up for you.
Argus, activate. My turn.
What was I saying? Gosh, I lost track.
Shatter!
My turn. There.
Boom.
And one for me.
Get that assist in. That away, instructor.
It's my turn.
Now, Guy here gets to attack. And then it's going to be a bunch of robot turns in a row. I can't remember how to see what are they weak to. Nothing in particular, it would seem. I mean, poison doesn't do anything. It doesn't really seem like they have any really strong advantages. That guy is electrified.
You're open.
An opening.
Get in there, Laura.
Okay.
My turn.
I wonder if just attacking is like, well, I didn't kill anybody.
Hi.
Oh yeah, I was saying, this is the third time I bought this game. Right, I just bought it for PS4. It was on sale because I wanted to stream it. On a whim, I did that. Attack area in a line, attack area medium, support, attack set. We can't do an S-craft.
An opening.
Okay, we got some S-crafts. And S-breaks, I guess. Ooh, 142 CP. Look, this dude is almost dead. There's no need to waste a special.
Good work.
We'll save it up for a boss. I gotta get my sea legs back with the old battle system. It's been a minute.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside the ramp.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather
Yeah.
unsavory group, and a real pain to deal with too.
Anarchisms?
Hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
So, in case it's not super obvious, this is like some in media res storytelling. We're jumping right into the fray in the middle of events, but we are gonna go back and
Here's our chance.
like jump in at the beginning. Ooh, 0 arts. Don't mind if I do. And so we'll get like a better introduction to everyone. We'll get to have them named and all that jazz.
Leave it to me.
But the reason I brought it up is because I never got to the point in the game where you get back to this. You get back to this point in the story. So I still don't know the entire, like, context for all of this.
My turn. Lights out for them. Good
She rules. I love Sarah. Okay. Do we come from here? Yeah. No, we're going the correct way.
Here's our chance. Don't mess it up.
If you hit him from behind, you get a little attack advantage, a la Persona. Get crushed.
Here we go.
Honestly.
And one for me.
It's my turn. There. Time is precious.
There we go. Life is precious, buddy. It's a nice sentiment. I'm with you there. Did I? Nope, I came from this way. There we go.
Don't mess it
Make those robots see stars.
up. Turn.
Advantage. I got some EP back, which that's your magic points, which are arts, and crafts are like special moves. Jeez, the Judgment Bolt costs so much. But it's such a good attack, I can't really complain too much.
There.
Leave it to me.
I took one out. Oh, well, sorry, Sarah. I took your targets out before you could do your move. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
Shatter! Evil will fall before my blade.
She might be best girl. I'm just gonna lay my cards on the table now. And that's where I'm at. I think we go this way because we haven't been to the little healing doohickey. Rest. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. I'm excited to get into the series, man. I'm pumped.
Where are we?
This must be Corellia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There.
that's ominous. 3. Or is this just the second one?
Those are...
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Damn! How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't
Not
tell me
good.
They're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target.
Instructor!
Oh, they're certainly not
Ooh.
shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this. We need to take these things out fast.
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
Here they come. Stay focused.
My dog agreed. Alright. It's time to get some S breaks in.
On my blade. Strike!
Of course.
Wow. Okay. My dog is going a little nuts. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run. Sorry about that. Animals, man. What are you gonna do? All right. So, these guys do not enjoy the yellow elements. I think the higher the number is, the more efficacious my element is. However, she does not have any of that. So Regnitz attack didn't really do too much. Let's break the armor of this guy.
Shatter! Off guard!
Okay, now we're doing some real damage.
I'm bringing the thunder now.
All right, let's get you G'd up here. There's a buff.
Leave it to me.
All right, do you have any? Yeah, okay, so you have Grand Press. We'll do that. Uh-oh. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Ancient glyph. What you got for me? Oh no.
My turn.
Ow. Well, that didn't hurt too bad. Just do what you can there, buddy. Draws foes into a vortex. I wouldn't mind pulling them together. That didn't quite work out how I wanted it to. Cool thing about those S breaks is you can just interrupt. You can cut in line in the turn order, no matter whose turn it is.
Let's see you live through this. Plasma storm!
So that's the attack I've done. Used up all of her CP, but we, killed someone. So that's great. Steals foes' souls. Well, listen, robots have no soul, so that's a no-go there. That'll be the old, what is the Pokemon, like, the attack did nothing. That's what'll happen. Here, let's just have you attack, man. I gave you a Strength buff. There we go.
Not half bad.
Not bad, guys.
You outdo us.
Oh, so we, haven't been paying attention to the right-hand side. We get all their names over there. You just don't really, you don't know who to match them up with yet. If you're playing this for the first time, or watching for the first time. But we will learn shortly.
A self-destruct mechanism. Is their cowardice know no bounds?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to...
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't!
Super Saiyan here. And now we go back to the beginning. Let's circle back. The Legend of Heroes. Starring Reen Schwarzer. Alyssa R. She doesn't want you to know her last name. Gaius and Elliot, the boys. Eustace and Machias, they hate each other. I'm spoiling stuff. Fee, I love. Laura, love. Emma, fantastic. Crow and Angelica. Oh, Angelica. Angelica. Toa's great. Sarah, great. So you probably recognize a few of those last names from earlier. There's Neidhart. Patrick and George will get to meet. That man looked like the villain. Oh, man. S, G, and V. Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. Where's he? Yeah. 5 months earlier. Oh, how did I know I was going to say that? I'm like a psychic over here. On the outskirts of the capital, Heimdall, in central Erebonia. Selge, that has to be like a unit of measurement. At first I thought it was an address. I was like 400 Selge. West of whatever, but it's like, no, that's a measurement. And there's Reen. On the train. So the setting of this story, I think, is really neat. It is smack dab in between your sci-fi and your,
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic.
smack dab in the middle of science fiction and, your sword and board kind of fantasy. It's not far future. As you can see, we're still on a train and everything. And it's not, it does not, like, it's not steampunky, but it's just this really neat kind of, like, I don't really know what so science fantasy, I guess, is what the Wikipedia says the RPG is, but, like, yeah, there's got to be, like, a pithy phrase or word. I refuse to use steampunk, because that's not what this, there's no pocket watches, or anything, but yeah, like, it's the you still have your trains and your farms and, you know, your bazaars, and people aren't, like, you know, hacked into a big internet, or so it's not like that kind of future, but it is the future. So it's just a neat kind of setting that I think is unique, and the world, as we'll see, is really filled out in cool ways, like the world building of the game.
The next stop is Trista. Trista.
The world building of the game, I think, is one of its biggest
We will
strengths.
be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there.
Along with I think the characters are great. I love all the classmates quite a bit.
Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
Not too much going on in the subway here in Trista, in the train station. I don't know if that's like a story thing, like canonically, or it's just sort of a situation where, you know, it's the PlayStation 3. We can't have a bunch of people running around.
Wow.
Well, this is a pretty little town. The outskirts of Heimdall, Trista.
Are those Lino flowers? I've never seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home. But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
The fateful bump.
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
What are you standing around for in the middle of the walkway?
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine.
Those drugs you were
Hey,
smuggling.
you've got the red uniform too, huh?
That's all powder. It can take the impact.
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates.
Yay!
Anyway, I should get going.
That probably wasn't a like. It's probably more of a, oh, maybe.
I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
Oh, I've got a feeling you'll be seeing much more of each other. Much
Totally
more.
forgot to ask her name. Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. There even enough to make a class? That ornament they sent with the uniform is pretty strange too.
Okay, I guess I'm wrong actually about there being no chain watches. Oh, it's an
Sure
ornament
looks a little
though.
fancier than your standard issue ornament, that's for sure.
In my defense, it's not really a watch. Although I'm sure it does tell time.
Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation.
My man.
Thor's military academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
The Way to Thor's. Prologue. We can now view the summary tab. It is a summary of the game. You can confirm the story objective by pressing the square button. Try it now. Head to Thor's Military Academy. I shall do just that. Hello there. Hello there, Green Jacket. It's a prestigious school, Thor's. So we're going to a military academy that is very well known. Oh, poor brother. Yeah. Yeah, Sunday school. You know, no, I mean, it's a lot of things, but generally not too exciting. You gotta play sports, man. You gotta study like all the time in that fancy school you're at. Why would anyone want to go there? Well, we do have a Pokemon card trading club, actually.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
My guitar.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady.
And there she goes.
Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir.
Really, really like Laura.
It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Thank you, Klaus.
Oh. Thank you very much.
You didn't need to do all that, buddy. I appreciate it.
I'm guessing he's a...
Eriganto.
He certainly looks the part. That means the girl with him must have been a noble.
Very classy guy.
She did have a certain dignity about her.
She did.
I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
Hey, a fellow student. Yo, new kid, you're in the wrong spot. How the hell did you even end up here? Jeez. Listen. I think he's trying to be friendly. I just want to get in some environmental details, you know what I mean? Hello. They are pretty. Yes. Okay, so let's just head in then. There'll be plenty of stuff to do once we're in the academy.
So this is it.
Love the music.
Thor's Military Academy. Founded by the legendary Emperor Dreikels himself.
Get the hell out of the way. Look at this cool limousine. The little like glowing crystal doohickey on the front. Probably an orbital thingy.
Much obliged.
It's you. Certainly a noble. We've been, we've seen Butler, we've seen Reen talk about, she must be a noble. Like, so we know class system, and we see Rich Boy pull up in a limo here. There is a hierarchical class system in Erebonian society.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate.
That ship has sailed, my dude. It's too late.
Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Orbital limousine, and one of Reinford's fanciest models, too.
So it does not run on gas or electricity. It runs via Orbal, an energy source we will learn much, much more about.
Looks like even Erebonia's upper crusts send their children here.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Green Schwarzer, right?
I got here last. Dang.
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
I think the voice actress who is the girl in front of me, Toa, is going to play the lead in the English dub for Soul Hackers 2. I believe I read that. I could be wrong. Feel free to tweet at me if I'm wrong.
You should be able to return.
Why do they call him Chubby Boy?
You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I?
Right, so. Or the last of the maroon-jacketed variety.
Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious...
No, yes, now I will bluster on, about reputation and such.
Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago.
its founder,
When I
I'm
was
sure you're all aware,
just 20 years
was
old.
none other than the great Emperor Drykos. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity.
He completed the PlayStation Portable game.
30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution.
So let's see. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 students with the red jackets. Everyone we have met though, so no new people. I see some people though. Some people in the. So we got some green jackets, and then we also have some white and lavender. We'll see what that's about soon enough. Okay, 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution.
It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Drykos' famous mandate.
That dude with the like ascot, and the arm belts, the glasses, which you can't see his eyes through, is like that's like the most 90s anime character design for like a super nerd professor. Like there was like a science teacher. You have like the little swirls on his glasses, and you can never see his eye. Like it's just such a weird throwback thing, I feel like. Anyway, we should focus on this is good shit.
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh? No pressure, right? Yeah, no kidding. Though, this is Drykos the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road.
This Emperor Drykos, definitely not a throwaway name. Like, important as the founder of this academy, but also it's just the history we'll learn about of the country of Erebonia and everything.
Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh? I guess we do.
So there is a new person behind us there. We see another maroon jacketed lady. I believe she was referred to in the previous scene as the Spectacled Girl. We've got red-haired boy here. Elliot, the best friend.
Craig, nice to meet you.
He's a nice boy.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion. Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles. Looks that way.
Yes.
Though... Something wrong? Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that. There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
Well, there's another new face there. See? taller boy.
All right.
The tattoo.
Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably...
Well, it's you.
Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
Ah, the orienteering.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
He's so put out.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
No. What are those guys still doing here? He looked displeased. He also looked like I wanted to punch him in the face. The old schoolhouse.
What is this place?
Look at these grass assets. They need to be deleted.
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
Oh, she's very good.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place
Enterprising
looks
young
like
lady.
some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
It would seem that way.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
Ah,
I'm just
Angela.
happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido?
What?
Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into.
We're gonna be just fine.
The class
Just wait and see.
didn't even exist before this year.
So we're in a new class.
Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
A brand new kind of experimental sort of group. What do they hope to accomplish with this experiment, you may be thinking? We will find out all in due time. Sarah Valestein.
The name's Sarah Valestein.
Oh, I mispronounced that. Sorry, Sarah Valestein, aka the teacher we all want.
I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us? I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class, fittingly titled Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
Interesting.
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
So grouchy.
Well,
Nah.
who are you again?
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
So I remember when I was first playing this game, I thought to myself, as he was hemming and hawing at first, right, and complaining, oh great, this is like a noble who doesn't want to be mixed with the commoners. But then you hear this and you're like, oh, he doesn't want to be with the rich aristocracy.
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all...
Which I think is more interesting.
Get along or something?
Is it just get along? And how would you propose we do that? What's your problem?
It's like I spoiled in the intro. These two hate each other. They are just from this point, like immediately.
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Kreutzen is not how I would have thought rather that was pronounced. I'm glad that was voice acted.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Would have thought it was pronounced like Cruisin' USA.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
The tall boy just does not know. And silver-haired girl does not care.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it? But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
What?
They haven't even signed waivers yet.
Crap.
What?
Well, how resourceful.
Come on, Fee.
She knows her already.
No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
Oh, what just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Tisk tisk.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you okay?
Oh boy.
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
What happened?
He was merely trying to break her fall, and this occurred.
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
No good deed goes unpunished, my friend.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope. What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables.
Hey.
What?
Whose cell phone? Who
Is
forgot
this-
to turn off their ringer?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
A proto-cell phone.
Is that Miss Valestein?
So these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New modern
Razors.
orbits made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbits, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
That's right, Arcus.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the live-long day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
Hey, our weapons.
The weapons you brought are
And a
all
nice,
here, too.
cute little treasure chest.
Neatly along a little box containing the quartz. Find yours and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
Not a big fan of them calling their teacher this woman. I don't know, it rubs me the wrong way.
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
yoga mat. Indeed. And she's not having it. The future is looking bleak. He's a good attitude. Yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Obtain the force quartz.
What's this?
May the quartz be with me. I said it.
If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
Doo-doo-doo. Okay. General term for mechanical devices that extract orbital energy from septium and use it to generate magical effects and enhancements are orbments. Our Arcus is our battle orbment. It's a personal use device that can harness orbital energy in a variety of ways, depending on the quartz set in it. So, if you've used the materia system, it's not a million miles away, right? You just put the little materia in the slots, and you get the abilities, and some of them you see the lines connecting. That makes a difference on, I think, effects and also the color of quartz that you could put in there. Since they are tailor-made for their users, the orbment's internal structure varies across units. Quartz, a crystal circuit, a circuit made from septium fragments called sepith, set into battle orbments to harness a variety of powers and properties. So we got a master quartz. It's a special quartz set in the center of the new Arcus battle orbments. Stronger, more adaptable than regular quartz. Fighting battles with one set in your orbment. You get new abilities. Level up and gain new abilities. Okay. Set the Master Quartz into his orbments. Arcus. Orb. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Orbment. Quartz. Master Quartz. Force ability. Killing enemies restores CP. He gives me Firebolt. Plus 5 CP for every enemy killed. Alright. Done deal. Flashlight on.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want.
You've downloaded your first NFT.
These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features, but I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time.
I'll subscribe you to the correct feeds and deposit some crypto into your account.
You've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go. Here's what I want you to do.
Anytime anyone else joins, you get a free stock.
You'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around, though, so don't let your guard down, even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise.
Let's get orienteered, baby.
Make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
I'll take you up on that, lady.
just joking.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I love Eustace's pants. I really like those. I need a pair of those pants.
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised
Well.
that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
So, I think he's sort of leaning into this here. I wouldn't think, were I playing the game for the first time, that this is his actual attitude. I think he really enjoys pissing off Machias.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us. If that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly
I'll
capable
beat you.
of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
Ellipses.
What should we do?
Let's play it smart and stay together.
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... well,
Nah.
I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then.
It's become battle of the sexes, man.
So, shall we be off?
Girls versus
I'm certain you
boys.
gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
Sorry I broke your fall.
Oh.
Sorry you fell on me.
Nah, it's such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
Thank you, tall boy. We got a spear and a staff. Gaius Vorzel, I'm assuming?
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel.
Oh no, it is a Warzel.
I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
So he's from elsewhere.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering.
That's why I think when Eustace introduces himself and he's like, oh, it's me, Eustace Alberea, and everyone's like, oh my god, Alberea, the Duke's kid from one of the four great houses. He's like, question mark? So he's from, you know, he's not familiar with the ins and outs, you know, of the politics and the political figures and the royalty in the land.
My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd...
It's a sick, like... Would you call it a halberd, or is it a spear?
It looks kind of awesome.
It does look kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Yes.
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
It's a sword.
Oh, my sword?
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
It does look pretty cool. I really like the handguard.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me.
Hey.
Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
Okay. Elliot and Gaius have joined the party. Yep. Battle formation. Pretty standard stuff there. Okay. You can attack enemies on the field. We've kind of seen this in action before, but this is sort of just in case, you know, you didn't really take advantage of this. And the different kinds of advantages you can get. Triple advantage. Walk into a fainted enemy. Confers the same bonuses as double. All enemies take damage. Double advantage confers the same bonuses as advantage. Each ally gains 10 CP. Any kind of advantage when you walk into the enemy from behind, you take your turn earlier. So walk into an enemy from the front, standard, or the enemy can get advantage. So it's a different kind of ways you could approach an encounter. Let's see. Okay. Just gonna proceed forward, I think.
Yikes! A monster!
Huh. Never seen this kind before.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Triple advantage. Get the CP. Okay, so about turn order. Yep, top of the bar, characters take the turn, and there are turn bonuses. Zero art's very good, critical very good. Yeah, these are pretty self-explanatory, I think.
Here we go.
Attacking. So you can see the movement range and the attack range circles. And you know, can only attack enemies within your range of movement and attack. Don't really have a lot of CP or EP at this point, so. By dealing and receiving damage, you'll gain craft points. You can use these points to perform crafts. Special combat skills unique to each character, and they're gained by leveling up. As you can see, I don't have enough CP to use a graph, but you know, earlier when we played the part of the story further ahead in time, you know, 5 months down the road, you're obviously a lot more experienced, have more abilities. We'll get all that stuff back in due time. No arts for Elliot. I wonder if I have to set their master quartz. I can't remember.
All right.
My turn. Go.
And we don't have those lines connecting us. The kitty kick. Critical.
We're unbeatable.
Well, I wouldn't quite say we're unbeatable just yet. But that was good stuff.
Tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
Many, many more.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
So many more.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Okay, we got the bestiary, and we got a log of the last 50 voice lines we've heard. We can access anytime. We get information as we fight an enemy. Could use a battle scope, as well as certain other abilities to unlock all the information at once. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we've gotten the master quartz, but that's all, which is fine. I mean, we don't really need too much for the orienteering. We just want to get all our treasures and stuff. Sepith. Reen, I can see something up those stairs. I wonder what it could be. Okay, wait, they won't let me go this way. Treasure. Needle shoot. Yep, let's plug it in. There are several varieties of quartz that can be used with Arcus or Mints. Quartz can let you use arts, like Aqua Bleed and Firebolt. Quartz can increase your stats, and quartz with multiple functions. Like heal, where you recover HP with walking around, and you get these cool healing arts. Let's give it to Elliot. Needle Shoot. It's an attack with a 20% chance of inflicting Petrify. Launches sharply pointed boulder at enemy. And you see, like, by the way, on some of these lines here, like, we're pointing to a quartz with, like, a little yellow circle around it, and that means only a golden quartz can be equipped in that slot. There's one where only a blue one can be equipped, etc., etc. So now Elliot has Needle Shoot, which is good because he needs some kind of offensive ability besides the staff bubbles, in my opinion. Hey, it's a save point. Sometimes there's stuff in there. Well, this one doesn't let you save. Although I guess I could just save here, as it said. Let's see. Okay, we don't really get an hour count. We do. An hour and 21 minutes. Okay. On we press. A slug. Physical attack's not effective. I think you're right. Let's rely on arts. All right, here we go.
We can do this.
Arts requires orbment. They can be used by setting quartz or master quartz into an orbment, and they require EP. There's attack and buff arts. This shows how effective parts of each element will be against an enemy. Water will be normal. Wind will only deal 80%. Fire will deal 155% of normal damage. Discover which elements an enemy is weak against to finish them off quickly. Don't mind if I do.
All right.
Oh, just took him out immediately. Yep, and took that guy out.
Right.
Good job, Elliot.
Is everybody okay?
You're the MVP of that battle, buddy. Very nice, very nice.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
Time Sepith. X5. Alright, here is a beetle of some sort. An insectoid monster. Huh, we should give it everything we've got, arts and crafts included, and see what works best. Okay. Double advantage. Ooh, there's so freaking many. Jeez. Status efficacy. This shows how likely an enemy is to be afflicted by a particular status. So poison is half as likely. Fire, we see 100 next to, or burn, standard efficacy. Next to ice is 150, so it's 1.5 times as likely to be affected. And whatever the goat thing is, I'm assuming... NMR? I don't know what that is. Whatever that is, status effect is ineffective. Nightmare. Okay. So many statuses. So little time. Oh my god. A second page. So many.
My turn.
Well, alright. So fire works quite well. But they are very likely to get frozen.
Alright.
Alright. Okay, yeah, stinger. Let's hit a big line of them. There we go. Resounding beat. Let's boost the defense. Yeah, let's do that. We'll probably be taking a hit or two.
Go.
Let's do the autumn leaf cutter to this group.
There.
Spilled a lot of Sepith, but
All right.
come on. Come on, take him out. Yeah. Ouch. Ouch.
Right.
See, that does pretty well. Ow. Stop. Stop hitting me. Get your bug hands off me.
My turn.
Get your bug hands off me. 0 arts. That means fire time. Dirtbag.
My turn.
All right.
Yeah, the air doesn't really do anything, but okay. But I'm just gonna attack him. Hopefully he'll die. There we go.
Go. There.
Kill one of them. Yeah.
My turn.
Hmm.
It's my turn.
Well, oh, I can't believe I reached him.
My turn.
Okay, come on. This is it. Kill him.
Oh, we did it.
Nicely done. Nicely done. 1.4 XP. Times the total or whatever.
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kind of just left my legs.
Oh.
I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
Yeah, there you go.
Need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up.
Some of us are suited to combat.
There we
Look out.
Elliot!
Or at least used to it.
What?
No!
Oh.
What?
And who was that?
Looks like I made it just in time.
Hey, thanks, pal. Nice shot.
Oh, it's you!
You said your name was Machias, right?
That's right.
First of all, are any of you nobles?
Came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did.
Hey.
Let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you.
Indeed.
Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were. Is it just the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
I see. I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you?
I need some help.
I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
Sure thing. Welcome aboard. The name's Rein Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Guy Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to? I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both my parents are commoners.
Likewise. Now, my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? And what about you, Rean?
Well, let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all on equal standing here.
Oh, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine. I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Of course, this guy, by the way, very much like, it doesn't surprise me that he's like, we men must go protect the ladies.
I suppose there's strength in numbers.
All right, let's go.
They are fine. I promise you. They're a more capable outfit than us, I believe. The minimap, which we've already seen. We know what's up with that. Let's see what he has needle shoot already. Iron. Obtains significant defense and ADF. Healer. Gain insight status. What is the ADF stat? What does this mean? This ADF. I need to look this up. I mean, the other ones are so like strength, defense, arts, speed or ADF, then speed, dexterity, acceleration plus, agility, evasion plus, movement, and RNG. Is that luck? I guess. But what is ADF? Oh, arts defense. Right, so magic defense, of course.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building?
I wanted to make sure we heard the voice before the combat encounter.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Double advantage. There's so many of these fuckers. Oh my god. If only I had a fire attack that hurt more than freaking one of you.
All right.
Pow. Attack one, attack one. I mean, at least this can hit multiple enemies.
Right.
All right, let's see what our fella here can do. Break shot, attack one. Needle shot, just one. Regular attack and hit multiple.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's kill these two.
It's my turn.
It is your turn. Ah, love a good multiple enemy attack.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use the CP. It's just gonna kill two. I mean, I hate to use it as overkill. I do get overkill bonus though, at least.
My turn. It's my turn. Eat that.
No, it's my turn.
All right, let's keep going.
1.6, not bad. Not bad at all.
I did it.
Level up, baby.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Going this way. Catbird. Had to get him off the wall. I couldn't get behind him.
Now's our chance.
Triple advantage. Got a lot of built up CP as opposed to EP right now, so that's why I didn't go with the fire attack. Boom. 0 arts. Use this with no penalty.
My turn. Is everybody okay?
Love getting a 0 arts bonus. Oh, I got a U material. I think that's a upgrade material for my weapons. Slug.
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
Woohoo.
Here we go.
Triple advantage. I mean, it's weak to fire, but I've got so much more CP, and oh, but that just did terrible. That did terrible damage. I should have known not to do that. Oh, this freaking beetle.
Right. Take this.
Let's get rid of these. Oh, that didn't kill you. How irritating.
My turn.
All right, Elliot, finish this guy off. And now, let's
It's my turn.
cut this little dude
It's my turn.
down to size.
That takes care of them.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-da.
Now's our chance. Here we go.
Let's see. I can hit 3.
There. Right.
Not really any great advantage to using arts against these dudes.
It's my turn.
Okay, I think I can line up this shot. There we go.
Leave it to me.
Unbalance, I believe, has to do with the turn order. It can, like, push them back in the turn order. Don't really need to fire an armor piercing round, though. Here, let's take these guys out. Oh, you missed. You missed. Machias.
Here we go.
Machias. Come on, man.
It's my turn.
Oh, I thought that would kill. That's just irritating.
Leave it to me.
Maybe the burn will just kill it. It has only 44 left, so... Take burn damage. Thank you. It's so annoying that you got to attack first, though.
It's my turn.
All right, let's break shot you. It didn't knock him off balance there. That's okay.
Is everybody okay?
No big deal. No big deal. We took care of business there. A chitinous shell. Does anybody need healing? I think we're fine. You know, Reen doesn't have the most EP, but that's okay. That happens.
We meet again.
Well, hello.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the 4 of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
You deserve that, buddy. You acted like an ass.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I?
I mean, no matter sort of how well-founded your grudge might be. Laura S. Arseed.
I'm Laura S. Arseid, from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram? That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebel. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar. Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arseid, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Well, you did... Listen, buddy. She's a noble. You kind of...
Machias was...
stepped in it.
I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios' eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I,
You painted everyone with a broad brush.
Say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. To think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
Hey, it's that sexism coming back into play that I caught just a brief little whiff of a moment ago.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool. You got
that
an
rules.
step too.
It looks awesome.
Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay. I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Lisa R.
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Reinford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
Reinford. That starts with R.
I suppose they are.
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now?
I mean, in all honesty, like, I guess I understand her being sort of put out by that whole experience. But yeah, that's all I'll say on it.
We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
Not really wanting to get all chummy just yet with Schwarzer.
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
You needn't to be concerned about that.
Yeah, check out the guts
I beg your pardon?
sword.
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions. How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be off?
All right.
We're all spared the awkwardness of Reen trying to make up. Goodbye, Emma. Goodbye, Laura. Goodbye, Elisa.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident, everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this? There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them. I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show. It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am, though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master.
That is an incredibly amazing anime-esque name for a swordsman. The Radiant Blade Master.
I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow, interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I love my swords.
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Albarea's son, too.
That's true. I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. I can rot down here.
Come on.
Ha
Treat someone you just met.
Elliot. Sweat drop. Can't we all just get along, please?
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
Oh, damn it.
Take him out.
Accidentally ran into this guy. Oh my god. Gaius. I guess that makes up for it. Double kitty kick. Oh.
Here we go.
Get countered, my friends.
My turn.
Right. Machias gets the critical finish.
That takes care of them.
Red Beast Flesh X2, baby. Put it in the backpack.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Oh, good. Okay, so... what we need to do... So he already has tier. Reen, you take tier. Be our secondary healer should the need arise. Do 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 do. Da na 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 na.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go. Ha.
Zero arts.
It's my
You
turn.
love to see it.
Marcus, activate. Right.
Just let Elliot take care of this, and we're done.
Oh, we did it!
Swift and sure. Unscathed and first strike bonus. Level up. For our classist buddy.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
Oh yeah.
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Oh.
The ninja girl.
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me.
Fee Colossal.
Oh yeah, Fee Clausel.
Clausel.
That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
Hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this.
Intriguing. Intriguing answer. See you at the end. Dang.
Just happened.
She ninja'd.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. I guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
Yep. Okay, I'm not missing any pots. Ah, shoot.
Don't get cocky.
Gosh darn. Second time I've done that. Gotten too close.
My turn.
Listen. Oh, man.
There.
My turn.
Right.
Ah, haven't killed any of them. Double kitty kick.
Too slow.
You missed.
My turn.
Oh, they're also spread out. There we go.
I go where the wind takes me.
Deadly reprisal. I guess that was an item? Yeah. The battle scope analyzes the enemy's key data. We'll save that for a time we really need it.
Now's our chance.
Now's our chance, indeed.
Leave it to me.
Get this guy.
Right. Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Boom. Boom. And boom.
That takes care of them.
Levels up.
Right.
Level 5. Okay, now we got a new craft. Motivate. Support. Area. And yourself. A strength buff and some CP.
Just getting started. Do you hear that?
Someone's fighting up ahead. Come on.
Let's go save Eustace's ass.
Rean!
Wait for me!
Oh no. Really got himself into a pickle here. Or did he?
Incredible.
That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
How did you do that? They're supposed to be weak to magic and strong against swords.
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Rean Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Guys, Warzel. Nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea. And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy. Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
Neither one of them is going to be the bigger man and put the shit behind them.
What the hell is your problem? You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital. And this headstrong lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
You son of a...
Magius, don't do it!
The choice. What to do, should I say? Hey, Eustace, you crossed the line there, buddy. Or should I stop Machias? He's about to go and hit him, so I think that is what I will do. Also, he is, kind of brought all this on himself and started the whole thing.
I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything. And Eustace, don't you think that was a little uncalled for?
I wasn't the one who started this.
Let me... Damn it, just let me go already! Sorry, okay? Just leave me alone for a while. You guys should just go on ahead with him.
Oh.
The drama.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Well, he dragged Eustace's family into this.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It would seem I still have much to learn.
Huh?
You look shocked. Why?
Well, you're the son of Duke Alberea, right? I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong. Wait, no, that came out wrong. I'm sorry.
There's no need to address me so formally.
He's got a little bit of that in him, I guess, too.
We may come from different social spheres.
Elliot.
But here at this academy, we're supposed to be on equal standing. Or so the idea goes, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yes, I'm with you all the way there.
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
It is. This country has a long history, and the class system has been one of its central institutions for most of that.
Super.
So what are you going to do, Eustace? Machias said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want to.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself, but I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
What? I'm just surprised we're worthy of your company. I mean, I'm looking forward to having you on the team.
Let's just go with that.
Just stop embarrassing yourself, kid.
Get moving then. Come on.
Just say less. Eustace is level 6.
Let's go.
I'll handle this.
Yay, an art that attacks multiples.
My turn.
Oh, can I not get these 3? That is just annoying.
There. Leave it to me.
Yeah, there we go. That seems tailor-made for this attack. Bam. Alright, come on. Please kill. Oh yeah.
Go. There.
Schwink.
My turn.
That was probably a little overkill, but we get overkill bonuses. Elliot. My God.
Here we go.
How could you miss from there, son?
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Guys took damage because of you. You don't deserve this level up.
All right.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
Area number 3. Oh wait, there's more. Another battle scope. And some wind sippeth. Which we will be able to turn into quartz eventually.
We can do this.
Very well.
My turn.
0 arts, you know what that means. Fire time. Ba-bam.
Right.
Here we go.
My turn. Oh, we did it.
Only 1.3 bonus that time. A little surprised at that. Here, let's go this way. Oh wait, no, no, slugs behind me.
Wind's behind us.
So glad I heard that beep. It's like, what is happening?
Arcus, activate. It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
I'll handle this.
Arcus activate.
Right.
Take this.
Oh, did I just use it on the... That was not intentional. Okay, this did not go optimally. That's alright.
Oh, we did it.
Oh, Gaia says low EP, but so does Reen. So that's alright. A treasure. Much sippeth. So many battle scopes laying around. Beetles move fast, man.
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
My turn.
My turn.
Oh, please kill, for the love.
My turn.
Here we go. There.
Oh, I missed one? Are you kidding me?
All right.
Right.
Oh, 0 arts. friends.
Go.
Ah, get countered, get countered.
My turn. What a waste of time. Let's go.
Get that flying kitty.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go.
Let's just attack.
My turn.
That should be all we need to do against these two.
Here we go.
With our advantage, it should be no problem. Got the overkill, got the unscathed.
Oh, a treasure chest.
They put 3 pots in here with nothing in them. Ooh, evade 1. Yeah, we'll give that to you. You can only take the green in there anyway. So that will be the logical choice, and maybe you can dodge some attacks. Okay, now we can heal. Done, done, done. Let's see what the final challenge is for us.
Hey, are we...
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
Ugh, this was a complete waste of time. Pointless busy work at best. Considering the school's esteemed founder, I was expecting more of a challenge, but nothing here posed even a modest threat.
Tempting fate there, buddy.
Did we even fight the same enemies? I feel like I've been stretched to my limits. What was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
What was that?
There.
The statue?
What the heck is that?
It's a Dark Souls game, the Gargoyle.
A gargoyle come to life? What sorcery is this?
I love the way this gargoyle looks, by the way. It looks so rad. A glute garmer.
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Not outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
These things cutting off our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
Right.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my skill.
Idios, help us.
Second reference to Adios. Clearly one of the deities worshipped in the Empire. In Arabonia. Such a cool enemy.
Careful.
Here we go.
Okay, so all the elementals seem to do pretty well against it. Let's go ahead and motivate.
All right, let's do this. I'll leave it to me.
Strength up.
Very well.
Arcus, activate.
Right. Arcus, activate.
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Get your wing out of the camera, buddy.
Arcus, activate.
Oh, it resisted the earth magic? I didn't read that. I thought... Okay, a little confused. Oh, maybe it resisted the petrify... status. Yes, that is exactly what happened. Okay. So... now, I'll try a craft. Could delay it. Did about the same kind of damage.
My turn.
Less than 300. Okay. The magic seems to be the way to go here. Get a critical, baby. Yeah. 450. Ouch.
My turn.
Here we go.
Very well.
Here, I'll do this anyway. Even though it attacks multiples, it did really well. Okay.
It's my turn.
Fire in your back. Oh, I don't like that. $431, not bad, not bad.
Arcus, activate.
Here we go. Arcus, activate.
All right. My turn.
Ooh, that did really well. What the? No. No, you healed. Oh, that is significantly less damage. Maybe now that he's flying... Holy shit.
My turn.
Maybe now that he's flying... Yeah. Earth and fire do the damage. Maybe he'll be more vulnerable to... to physical attacks. Yes, that is the case.
Right.
Heal the Reen.
Thanks.
Very well.
So Earth seems like it's still, or yellow, I should say. Seems like it still does the job.
Arcus, activate.
So we're gonna do this instead of Eustace's. Oh god, that sucked though.
Go.
Doesn't matter the zero arts, man.
All right, let's do this. Right,
I'll handle this.
Watch out. Oh, we're all gonna get... Oh, man. Oh, shit.
Impossible.
Eustace. No.
I'm sorry.
Fuck. I've never had this happen. God. Maybe I should guard when he's powering up. That would be smart.
Take this.
Thanks.
The wasting these, man.
I suppose I should thank you.
You should.
Won't give up.
You definitely should.
Thank you. Leave it to me.
Do, 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 do.
Thanks.
Right.
Okay.
I'll handle this.
That was scary. I thought we were done.
Thank you.
Here we go. All right, let's do this. Leave it to me.
I'll handle this.
All right.
Poor play on my part to
My turn.
be so just exposed. Yeah, not enough CP. I should have done that as well. It's really poor play on my part at the beginning not to do a defensive buff for a boss fight. Who was I kidding?
I'll handle this.
Oh, not enough. Okay, at least he didn't charge up. Okay. I want to attack him, but that will separate. So if I do that move, the cutter, it'll separate Ring from the group. He might not be able to be healed. Let's get that done. You know what? Actually, I'll use someone else to heal you. But I'm going to resounding beat. Boost everyone's defense. Now I'll heal you with an item.
Thanks.
Now we are in a much better position, I feel.
My turn.
Okay, he didn't even do a move.
There.
My turn.
Did he just... No, that was me. I was like, did he just heal the whole way? Oh, damn it. He's so close to being dead. 338. I'm just, I'm going for it.
It's my turn.
Don't miss. Yes. Yes. We did it, boys.
Time is precious. We should hurry.
Levels up a go-go. Plus a poison quartz. Nice.
Great.
So don't eat that one. It's poison. Blue lullaby, magic attack, lulls foes to sleep.
Just getting started.
Very good, very good.
Well, that should be the end of it.
No, it's down, but not out.
That's one hell of a second wind.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing needs to just die.
I love that it changed colors mid-fight too.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another round with it. Guess I have no choice. I'll have to.
Stand back!
Hey!
Oh yeah.
You made it!
The whole team coming into the fray.
Certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
Indeed. It's brushing us off as though we barely even scratched it.
But with this many of us, if we can just find an opening.
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Thank you, Fee.
Looks like you started the party without me.
You?
Releasing limiter. Take this! Break shot!
An opening!
Go!
This one's mine!
Get him, Laura. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Class 7, baby.
It's...
We did it!
I think that's the end of it.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle.
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
It was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
What?
I didn't know.
Uses didn't feel it.
Perhaps it was just the blur of combat. But I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
Arcus.
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize. Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys.
Me too. Me too, to be honest.
Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise. Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question.
There's more to it than just the culture blending, class blending experiment. There's a reason it would seem these particular folks were put together.
There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus ornaments you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, The Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle ordnance, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in.
They thought you would enjoy cellular phones.
But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely.
Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather
idealistic.
So I've heard people say before, right, that the Trails of Cold Steel, the beginning of a new arc in the Trail series, starts slow. And I guess you could say it does, you know? I mean, a couple hours in, we've done training, gotten to know some people, don't know who our antagonist is yet, or kind of the stakes proper of what the larger conflict is yet. But this is a 4-game series, and, you know, it's paced out that way, I think. And we're a couple hours in, and we've gotten to know the classmates. You know, I already feel like, you know, I've played this game before, right? So, bias coming in here, but I remember feeling even after this point, like, okay, like I like these characters, I like this cast, I like the way that the dialogue is written. I like that, like, each of them kind of feels like they have their own distinct voice, and they're written like anime characters, but you know, with a little bit more dimensionality than some JRPGs. They feel like characters that I want to get to know, that there's something there I can get to know. And gotten to experience, you know, a sliver of the combat. You know, there's more stuff, like the combat linking. We beat a boss. That was a fun little rush. You know, thought we were dead there for a minute. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could say it starts slow, but like it's, you know, I mean, it's chill and stuff, but it's also pretty fulfilling. I think this has been a meaningful chunk that we've gotten here. So I am in on this. I hope you are too.
Technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well, here you are.
I see.
I wonder if that's the whole story.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? It just seems so random.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace. I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just fair warning.
Oh boy.
So now you know. And that
The
leaves you
honors
all with
program.
An important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not? Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure.
I wonder, I mean, it's hard to say, like, if you've just been through that kind of experience with people, like, that will bond you to them. That'd be cool. So you might be loath to leave. Part of me, though, might be like, I just sort of want a regular school life. I didn't sign up for this. lab experiment with the Arcus.
Nobles will land in class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Oh, wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first, then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student, too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Sign me up too!
I'll protect Reen.
I kind of feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
That's intriguing.
Well,
their relationship, and who Fee might be. Very, very interested to find this out.
We've got a magnificent 7 now. Which leaves just the 2 of you. I can see you got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth...
The joys of you.
...the best of friends.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life. Unless something is done about it, this country has no future!
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Albarea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Huh?
Why? You're the son of a duke! Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick!
Just tell them how he feels.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel.
Hey, I predicted that line.
As far as the House of Albarea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor.
That would probably be really fucking annoying.
That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in, come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
Emma.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh no, we can't talk.
Oh.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Just very encouraging. Van Dyke is here.
I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
Gonna guess he's not a commoner. Oh yay, the anime intro. Cat Jam. Prologue end. Hell yeah. That's the prologue of Trails of Cold Trails of Cold Steel. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. That's going to do it for the stream, though. I'll be back soonish with more Cold Steel. Later, y'all.